My name's Greg Sarnow, and I'm the founder of the Direct Response Academy. We're the only educational organization that teaches the best practices of direct response marketing to entrepreneurs, inventors, ad agencies, and anyone who has any responsibility for the results of a direct response campaign. So many companies that get into the direct response industry are really experts at a product that they have, but are not experts at selling directly to the consumer. Maybe they've been in the retail industry for 20 years, but selling directly to the consumer brings a whole different infrastructure. The needs of someone who wants to do direct response involves every single touch point that an individual or a company has with the consumer. And the Direct Response Academy helps marketers look at every one of those touch points, whether it be the production of a commercial, buying media, therefore having your product on television, whether it's shipping a product to a person, or how to work with a fulfillment company, so how to choose and manage all the vendors that are responsible for a direct response campaign. Prior to founding the Direct Response Academy, I owned a media buying agency. And interestingly enough, I became an expert at telling people on Monday morning that their infomercial or their short form commercial didn't work. And that was quite depressing, because I ended up telling many more people that their projects didn't work than the ones that were lucky enough to work. And what I found when I did a post-mortem was that very often the project should have worked, that some basic fundamental mistakes were made. And I knew that if I could begin to teach people those fundamental mistakes, we could increase the odds of a campaign working. So when I started the Direct Response Academy, my whole thinking was how to help marketers do better in launching projects. And it was very interesting because at first I thought I was going to do public courses. But what I found was more people were asking me to sign NDAs and go directly into their company and teach the fundamentals for successful direct response. And by doing that, they were saving lots of time, lots of money, and lots of heartache. I wanted to help solve a problem. And as an entrepreneur and as someone who worked often with entrepreneurs, I knew that having a sense of urgency and bringing that sense of urgency into direct-to-consumer marketing was critical. As someone who really, really appreciates entrepreneurs, and in fact, the United States of America has more entrepreneurs than anywhere, and they are the most creative country because individuals are the ones who keep bringing business and small business and expanding it worldwide. As somebody who works a lot with entrepreneurs and trains entrepreneurs, I found that this business of building companies is the most fascinating part of being in the direct response industry. As an entrepreneur, I'm not quite sure what to say, but as an entrepreneur, I've always really stressed data, stressed looking at results and not falling in love with your project. Entrepreneurs, inventors, we all love what we do. We're all passionate what we do. But at the end of the day, it's all about ROI. And helping marketers focus on the fundamentals is what I've found to be the most effective way to increase ROI. Over the years, I've been very involved in many direct response campaigns and have worked with just about every major direct response company. One of the most successful campaigns that I worked on, which was extremely rewarding for me, was when Body by Jake first started. They had been a company that was a group of people that really Body by Jake was just about a man who was the talent. And at one point he decided, now I'm going to have my own direct response company, and I helped him manage the campaigns in the early phase. Obviously, everybody knows Body by Jake. The list of companies that I've worked with is endless, and the list of people who have taken our courses is endless, and we've been in the direct response business for 20 years. And whether we're talking about ShamWow, which everyone knows about, but that I've worked with, or Easy Moves, a product that is now one of the most successful products on television. You know, campaign management and building campaigns is what the Direct Response Academy does. On the other hand, we have Alexa Direct. I work very closely with them. They're an Hispanic call center, and I've helped them build their clients and work with them to make direct response in the U.S. Hispanic market part of every campaign. And I'm very proud of that as well. The Direct Response Academy was founded with the idea that we could help companies do better in direct response. We're always available to help companies and to help individuals whose sole mission in life is now to get a direct response campaign to work.